How would you like to make some cute gift bags today? Really quick, simple, just use a square of paper, no glue, no tape, and look how cute they are. You can fasten them shut with a little clip, a little peg, or even a sticker. I even made this one out of a magazine page. And how's this for cute? To just drop an individual chocolate into and then place them on your dining table for guests. So let's get started. All you need is a square of paper, and all that matters is that it's square. I'm using a 12-inch by 12-inch piece of paper, but you can use any size you like. So fold it in half so that one corner goes over to the other corner to form a triangle. And then make a good crease. Now, in the description below, I will place a list of squares of paper and the sort of size of bag you're going to get, if that's helpful. So do take a look below. Once you've folded it and made a good crease, fold it the other way. Now you'll see I'm using a little plastic tool that just makes it a really good crease. Don't worry, you don't need any special tools. You can use a ruler, your fingernail, or just rub your finger along it. I'm just emphasising you want a good crease. The thicker your paper, the more important it is that you make sure that crease is holding well. So you can see we've formed that cross, corner to corner. Now turn the paper over, that's really important, and then fold it in half. Now this time you're folding it in half, so one side goes to the other side, so you form a rectangle. And then make that a really good crease. There's a pattern forming here, you're going to hear me say that a lot. And then open that back out and fold it the other way, one side to one side. You'll notice that I take a little bit of time to make sure I've lined it up because it's really important that everything lines up well. You'll get a much better finish, a much better bag. So then once you've done all those folds, make sure you're pretty side up, and then you're going to let it fold the way it naturally wants to. So let's do that again. You're bringing the middle up and the sides in, and it will form that triangle. And then that's what's going down on your work surface. Again, if you want to, just make those creases a bit stronger, but you don't have to. And then turn it so that the point from the centre of your piece of paper is pointing to you. You're now going to fold that point up. Now, how much is up to you? It's going to form the box, the square at the bottom of your bag. So with this big piece of paper, I'm doing mine about 1 inch, and that's on a 12-inch square paper. So obviously if you're using smaller paper, just make it a little bit smaller. And make sure that's a good crease because that's going to, as I say, set the shape of your bag. Now take the right hand side and just the front piece, you're going to fold it across. So it's in line with the top of the triangle and it's in line with that triangle you folded at the bottom. So you're basically going to make a vertical fold there. And then you can open that back up and you're going to repeat it with the left hand one. So you're going to bring it across, line it up with the triangle you folded at the bottom, make sure it lines up along the top, and you should get, excuse me, a nice vertical fold. And you want it nice and strong. So then open that back out, bring the right hand one across, and then fold it back so it sits inside that fold that you made with the left hand piece because you want it to sit there nicely, tucked out the way. Just take a moment to line it up and then get a good crease. And then you can bring the left hand side over the top. So I'll just show you, you've brought the right hand in, folded it back, and then brought the left hand side across. And now when we fold the left hand side back, we're going to do it differently. We're going to fold it so that it lines up with that fold that we did before, and so that the point sticks out of the top. So you can see what I'm doing. We want that point. And again, a good fold. And that's one side done. So we're not going to shock you here. We're just going to turn it over and repeat that whole process again on the other side. So I hope you're enjoying making your origami bag. And if you are, please, will you give this video a thumbs up so it spreads to more people? And remember what you're doing. you're going to fold the right one in, open it back. Fold the left hand point in, open it back. Bring the right hand one back in and then fold it back on itself. And then bring the left hand one back across and fold it back. And so you'll see you end up with the points at opposite sides that stick out of the top of the bag. And that's right. That's how it should look. So at this point, we're ready to make it out into our bag. So the point you folded up at the bottom, you just need to unfold that. And then you're going to poke your fingers in the top and flatten the bag down so that you get that box at the bottom. Don't worry if your sides keep trying to unfold, just push them back where they should be and you'll get there. And if needs be, just tweak and pinch at the bottom just to make it sit nicely. Now the points you've got stuck up, we're going to feed into the little holes so that they hold the sides in place. So fold it outwards first just to get a good crease, and then fold it and tuck it into the little pocket you've got there. And it should hold that whole side in place. And then repeat it for the other side. And you should then have a nice little bag that's holding itself together. Now, if you want it to be very, very robust, just add a little bit of tape. But I don't add any to mine and they're great. And now you're ready to pop your gift in, put a peg on or a little sticker and enjoy gifting. Obviously, you could decorate it if you want to, or add tags or bows. Any more gift bags? Check the video on the screen.